Yeah, hi, it's Tuesday, the 22nd of May 2018 at 2 pm. This is an unusual one. I've been thinking about thought lately and how do you get people to talk? And I don't have any trouble. I just get up here and talk and talk and talk. And it doesn't bother me in the slightest. And so last night I went to after chatting, on here and answering a few comments, I went in to the wild jungle and sexy cams for just a bit of light socialisation. And I was talking to there was a woman there, Filipino. Most of the women are Filipino, and she was looking very, very down and depressed and very disoriented. I asked her how. Oh, she's got a boyfriend. He calls himself Cabby, online sort of boyfriend, and he recently went to the Philippines and they got together. Now they say that they're just friends. They're not boyfriend girlfriend. They're just friends. But Cabby's got this morbid fear of women cheating on him. It's actually I looked it up once. It's a morbid fear, and I thought I wondered whether it'd go any better and real, and apparently not. No, he just accused her of cheating on him. He was saying you're always cheating on me online. And, he's even told me that I cheat with her. I tell him. I said no, I don't. I don't do anything with anybody. But no, I don't. You know, I've never done anything with Josie. He won't believe me. Yeah, it's in his mind that all women cheat and that she's a cheater and that's all there is to it. I think, well, why bother hanging with her? But she was just sitting there, and I said, just while she was sitting there, and I tried to get her to talk. I said, well, what have you been thinking about today? And I thought that might. She said, nothing. I said, oh, come on, Josie, you must have been thinking about something. Surely we all think about something. She said, no, I haven't had a thought. I said, I thought, okay, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say, but she'd looked like she'd never had a thought all day. It was just, I thought, oh, well. Anyway, she said, oh, okay, I'm going to bed. Yeah, fair enough. And I left the site and I had a look at, I looked it up. I thought, I got really curious about this. I thought, what's what's it all about? And one answer that I didn't get last night, I got this morning. It's an idea or opinion, which is interesting because I've been talking to a woman in comments. Yeah, she's all about her thinking processes are all about opinions, rarely about ideas. Mine are pretty much my thought processes are all about ideas. Yeah, so yeah, her view is everybody's just in opinions, aren't they? I was even asking Captain Bob on it, but yeah, a thought can be an idea or opinion, which I think that's about all it can be. Sandra and I either one of those. Yeah. So yeah, this is why I'm not gelling with this woman. She's got opinion after opinion. I've got idea after idea. We're just it just was interesting. I just found this morning, but the one that was more relevant to me last night. And this really, really floored me. It said, I got it off Wikipedia, and it says thought encompasses goal-oriented flow of ideas and associations that leads to reality-oriented conclusion. And that's, thought being an idea or opinion made this quicker and simpler to understand. But I just happened to stumble on this first. I thought, gee, isn't that interesting? It's a goal orientated flow of ideas. So I thought, AB complains of being speechless. She can't talk. And I looked at Josie last night. She couldn't talk either. Had no thoughts. I thought, I wonder if they have no hope. They've given up hope. They have no goals. There's no point in thinking because there's no hope. And I thought about Josie, and I thought, yeah, she's got no hope with this guy. She can't find another man to, take her away from all of that. So she's lost all hope. So if there's no goal-oriented flow of ideas that could possibly lead to reality-oriented conclusions, like, meeting up, getting married, white wedding, the whole thing, or we live happily ever after, But if that all goes, then they can't talk. And I thought, I wonder if that applies to AB. She's always saying how speechless she is. Because I've always, like I've got, multiple business ideas and, despite losing my family and having no money and all that sort of thing, I actually have a lot of hope. I can keep going. But yeah, and so I suppose that's why I just kept going, yep, always have done. Because I've always had all these ideas, I've always thought, oh, do this, do that, do something else. And it's becoming worse as time goes on because it's more achievable. I guess if you're where I used to work for companies or what have you, there's not a great deal you can do. You might affect it a little bit. But I can change everything. A whole lot. I've got too much. Okay, so I've got just one business. I've got a heap of thoughts, a heap of ideas, and I'm open to other people putting in and that sort of thing. That'll create even more ideas. Yeah, so it's more hope for the future. It's very goal orientated. I want to see it come to fruition. To be actualised. Yeah, so it just struck me a couple of things. It was just looking at them and thinking these poor Filipino women have no hope. I mean, they're not going to sit there and talk about opinions. It's just they're not there. You know what I mean? The only thing they can work on is an idea to get out of their situation or to get money or something like that. Yeah, so they're not going to have a great deal of thought about opinions. So if they don't have any hope, then they don't talk. I just wonder. I don't know. I'm curious as to whether there's any validity in that or not. I mean, it's just something that hit me, and I've got a couple of definitions. I've got no idea whether I'm right or not. And I'm certainly not sitting here pretending to be an expert, but it just struck me that way. And I just thought, yeah, if Josie didn't have any hope in her life, she's got nothing to talk about. No ideas coming that are flowing. Oh, we're going to do this and do that, and do something else. No, nothing. That's what she said. I just don't have any thought about anything. I just find it difficult to conquer because I don't stop thinking all day long. It's like a fountain. Anyway, it's been good talking to you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.